Hello and welcome. This is Theresa, and darn, the air conditioning just went on, and I'm only at 27% battery power on my iPad, so I'm not going to be able to plug in my microphone, but we will make this work. Hello and welcome. This is Theresa, and first thing we have to do is to turn the volume down. It just went on, and I'm only at 27% battery power. There we go. Okay, so today's a vintage haul on my channel. Thanks for joining me. And first thing is my package from Italy. And actually, let's not make that the first thing because I've got some other stuff on top here. So this, I was just out and about, and there's a like an antique mall in Boise, Idaho, and I walked through that today. Didn't really see a lot, but towards the end, I did find this, and I got this for $3. It's got a lot of pencil drawing in it, which is fine with me. I like that. I think that sort of thing gives it character. And the date on this book is 1924. And that kid just went to town. Well, it wasn't just a kid. This is an adult here making these check marks. But lots of pencil doodles in here. This is interesting. It says, a stitch in time saves 9. Think twice before you speak. And then it looks like this says maybe Revelations 26:30. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe it's revision. I might be wrong. But these pages are beat up, and I actually like it like that. For $3, yeah, you betcha. Lots of character, and I will enjoy using these. Lots and lots of character. There's that again, REV 105 to 116. Okay, so that's that, and I'm very happy with it. The cover is in good shape. I could use the cover, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's been worked on, but that's okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. For $3, you betcha. Okay, then I ordered this from a Facebook group. I think it's called Junk Journal and More, something like that. And I got these vintage documents. Like this one, I think it's $18.99. This one is 1902 and 1908 and 1901. Very delicate documents, so I gotta be careful that the fan even doesn't. I think there's only one document in each one of these sleeves, but let's see if I'm gonna get a surprise. Always careful with tape to make sure it doesn't attach to the document, because that could tear it. Yeah, they're just making sure these documents are good. This one's 1911. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I love it. Then we have 1902. Can't tell on that one. 1898. 1898. 1911. 1907. 1902. Are those the ones I already went? Those are the ones. No, those are other ones. And then there's a ledger piece here. That I don't see a date on. It's probably came off up there. But that'll be fun to use. Okay, there's that. And then we looked at this book together. And then in my shipment from Italy, I have 2 fabric packs and 5 books. So this trim is very interesting. Very interesting. I don't even know how to describe it, but it definitely does look vintage. And then I have a fabric pack here. And Rachel always stamps a piece of fabric in her fabric packs. So we have a few pieces of beautiful lace. Absolutely beautiful lace. Put that over there. And then I want to say, is this broadcloth? I don't know what that's called, but that's what comes to mind when I look at it. And then just some cloth fabric, cotton fabric. This is probably something that is maybe from a tea towel. That's a pretty piece. Some ticking. Love the ticking. It's another piece that's like that. Some more cotton. That's an interesting, I don't know what that is. Some cotton. I'm not a purple fan, but I do love that green with that purple on this piece a lot. Some cotton. Is that more ticking? Or just probably a dish towel? Quite a fabric pack. Keeps giving. Lots of purples in this one though. Wow. And then we have a big piece of linen. And so then for our books we have, these are good, sturdy bindings. This one is got a date of 1893 right there. And this feels like it might be rag paper. I think it is rag paper. This one is interesting. $18.58, and the numbers are all over the place. Like there's 55.50, and then it goes up to 200, but then somewhere here it pops back down to lower numbers. So I guess this is two books that are bound together. It's a good binding, nice and sturdy. Right away when I get a page, I like to take it and I like to fold a page like this and just crease it real good. And that gives me an idea of how strong the paper is, whether it'll crack or not. So this paper for both these books appeared to be pretty strong. This is a slightly newer book. It is $1932. Some interesting paper. Has some, what is that word? Flocking? I can't remember right now. Strong page. Appears to be strong pages. These pages are like, this is interesting. Am I imagining this? It's like this page is folded together. It is. Huh. 189. So it'd be 190, 191. That is weird. That page is folded together. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, so I'm going to do my fold test. Yeah, that feels pretty strong. I like strong pages. This book is pretty rough on the binding, but I would still use it just like that. because to me that screams of character. These pages have seen better days. Drive it upside down, I do. This one is like the other one, 1865. All in Italian, so I couldn't tell you what they say or what the topic is. Let's fold one of these pages. Yep, nice and strong. And then the 5th book, this is why I bought this book. Whoops, it's upside down. I love that. So this is going to be a really fun cover to use for a journal that I make. And I love the marbling. And it has an inscription of 1891, 9 September 1891. And I really do like the way the coloring of this paper. So you've got this dark red here, and then this lovely brown. Now these pages look delicate. Let's see. Let's give it a look. See if I think it might crack. Not really. I thought it was going to. What happens if I try to tear a page out? See what that looks like. It's a little fragile, but not bad. Not bad. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Tears really easily, so but I could still put that in a journal, a signature in a journal, and I think it would withhold pretty good. If I was worried about it, then what I would do is I would take like I would take say 3 folios, and I would lay them out and I would glue them together. Yeah, this is cracking here, right here. Okay, so I would glue all of these together, and then I would put some fabric there as a hinge or a paper hinge, something like that, and that would make a good signature. Yes, indeed. So that's my haul for today, and I thought I'd just turn the camera on and share that with you. And if you ever need an Italian foreign book page, of course, to us, Italian is foreign for those of us that are in the United States. Feel free to send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and my P.O. box is in the description, and I'll send you a folio of an Italian book page. So thanks for taking time to watch this video.